All right, time to get into character. Let's go. Hello. Good morning, all. Welcome to the show. La 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 la. Let that. Oh, my goodness, I'm not here, aren't I? Oh crap! I thought I was muted. All right, well, that's enough of that. You guys heard everything. All right. No bones and ice cream, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, man. I was trying to warm up my vocal cords, and I thought I was muted, so hopefully I didn't break the fourth wall too much. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. Great to see you here on this beautiful Monday morning. It's Monday. Oh, it's Monday. Ah, crap. I said, ah, crap. Thank you. Damn crows. Not only do you keep showing up, they don't show up on time. And the Bears lost yesterday again. It was terrible. I know. But it's all right, because I already got a gifted membership from Hank's Corner. Thank you, Hank. You rock star, man. Huge supporter of the show, Hank's Corner. Speaking of which, let's see who we got in the house today. Terry Barnes was first. All right. First happy dance of the day goes to Terry Barnes. All right. All right. Yes. All right. Tequila Kid. Good morning, Hezokuai. Rise and shine with Hezokuai. You know it. Scott Ammo. Good morning, Hezokuai and pals. That's us. All right. Good to see you. King Stu 2000 says, good morning, all. That's everybody. That's all y'all. Yeah, no doubt about it. Greg Jonick, good morning. All right. Nyman's wife. Hey, everybody. Baby Hunter says hello. Hello, Baby Hunter. All right. Conspiracy Music is in the house. Subscribe to Conspiracy Music. Subscribe. Do it. Good. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. News Now Enemy is in the house. It was cool seeing you hanging out with your sister last night. It was a good show. There's Hank right there. There's the man. And who else we got? P. Barnes. Good Monday morning to you lovely people. Good morning to you too, my friend. All right. Good to see you. Oh, wow. I still got the Elvis gnome on there. I got to change that. Sorry. Hold on. Let me update my updated update. Here we go. Is that better? Yay. All right. All right. Let's see. We got after P. Barnes is Texas Tim. All right. And then Terry Barnes, Conspiracy Music. P. Barnes. Who else is here? Greg Jonick. Salacious is in the house. Oh my goodness gracious me. Yeah. She's awesome sauce. Yeah. The awesomest. Tequila Kid is here. All right. Yeah. All right. Oh yeah. Swarth Cat's in the house. No. Yes. Good morning, Hez, and all you fellow amazing people. That's right. You guys are amazing. Best fans in the world. Ding dong dang dag nabbit. Let's see. Valcax is in the house. All right. Oh, well, since I'm going to change my avatar. Oh, yeah. All right, Valcax, welcome. Good to see you. I saw you're the one who got the membership Hank giveaway, too. Congratulations. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. Sorry. Going back to my raver days. Woo-wee. The club was one of my hottest tracks when I was a DJ, man. When I'd play that, I'd tear the roof off the joint every night. Welcome to the club. Yeah, man, that was good stuff. Richard Fulmer, all right, how you doing? On the way to a meeting. Well, good luck with your meeting, man. Hope everything turns out okay. Andrew Hoyer, good morning, lovely Rash family from the near Universal Studios. All right. That's the place to be. I'm part near Tampa. Unless you're talking about Universal Hollywood, then never mind. Salacious, P. Barnes, Terry Barnes, Hank's Corner. Oh, yeah, there you go. Oh, yeah, the Welsh News Network. Actually, Hank, Becca invited me to that show tonight. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it, but I do have a link, so I might see you there. So we'll see. All right, check Welsh out. Check out Welsh News Network's 10K celebration tonight. All right. Jason D in the house. What's up? All right. Griffey. Yeah, good to see you. How are we all? Well, I'm doing pretty good, considering it's Monday. Oh, see, I keep doing that with my mouth, but I don't have to. I downloaded it. So now let me try that joke again. It's like, oh, I'm doing pretty good, but it's Monday. All right. Jennifer is in the house. Good morning. All right. Chef M80's in the house. What's up? Good to see you, buddy. Jason D. Griffey. Hi, mate. How's things going? All right. How about yourself? Not too bad, I suppose. Terry Barnes. Hello. Welcome to the like button. That's where I like it. All right. Hit that button. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, women and children of all ages, oh my goodness gracious me. I want to start the show by pointing something out. Some of you may have already noticed, kind of sort of something a little bit different. So I'm going to start the show. Cynthia, Karen Shaw, good morning. Good to see you. So I usually do this later in the show, but I want to open with this because, like I said, some of you guys are probably going to notice it in the background. So I'm going to do the whole thing, but I got something to add. See, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, women and children of all ages, I have the best damn fans in the world. And I know everybody says that, but you know I mean it, because I literally have physical evidence to prove that my fans are the best damn fans in the world. I got this painting on my wall that was painted by hand. That's an original by my fan, Judy Johansson. Unclean Hands is here. What's up, Unclean? Jason D. Under that is a shirt. That's a Little Chihuahua Big World shirt that was given to me. Look at that. Writing on there is all hand airbrushed by Little Chihuahua herself. That's right. That's right. Look over here. I got a Debo's Nation shirt. I got a Frauditor Troll shirt. I got a Kick hat from Keeping It Criminal. All of these things were gifts from my fans. Debo's Nation, Frauditor Troll, and Kick. That's right. I got a Welsh News Network coffee mug and a Welsh News Network hat that you can't see from here. I'm going to have to move it, especially if I'm going to be on this panel tonight. And then I got this cup from Katie Zed's brother from News Now Enemy. I know you guys aren't crazy about David Prillo, but even he sent me a gift. He sent me this sticker. And then, of course, and we're going to get deep into this in a minute, because he's finally out of surgery, and I have footage from the surgery, but this voodoo doll was handmade, and look, see, his arm's all fixed. It's all better. This voodoo doll was handmade by my fan, Salacious. And then look over here on this side, I got this right here. This is a box of Lego flowers that were a gift from my fan, Flower Power. Yep. And then right here, you can see I got this sign. Now, the sign was designed by Motorcare. There's the original design. But the actual physical sign itself was made by my fan, Michelle, with one L. Then over here, I got a fan art drawing of Voodoo getting tased that was drawn by my fan, Sue Bear. And right next to it, I got this drawing of Unclean Hands that was drawn by Paul Rue Moore Frazier. And then I even got, look, this is News Now Voodoo's baby, and this microphone, these were gifts from my fan, Unclean Hands. This hacky sack was handmade by my fan, Leland Squirrels. Also, Salacious made these mini voodoo dolls that we're waiting. Anyone who's got one of these, decorate it. Send me a picture of the decorated one, and just that picture itself would get your name entered into a future giveaway on this channel. But the reason why I'm opening the show with this rant, I try to do it at least once a day. I don't always get to it, but I try to because I love to make sure that my fans support me, that I show them love back. And hey, you guys do good things. I'm going to mention it. So there's something else I didn't mention because and by the way, another thing I didn't mention, you can't really see it from here, but I got a classic 1970s vintage VW. It's like a mini VW bus. I got that right there. I probably should have took a picture of that too. And then Motorcare, who designed the sign, also designed this just for fun. I think this looks great. And then the whole reason I brought it up this morning is because I got a brand spanking new decoration. As you can see right here under the notice sign, I hung that up. You can't really tell what it is from here, especially the glare, so I have a close-up picture. This is a promo poster custom made for me by the Graham and Bob Show. Saturday Night Snafu, sponsored by the Graham and Bob Show. Every Saturday night, I get a brand new custom video from Graham, from the Graham and Bob Show, and he made me that poster. I love it, I love it, I love it. Thank you so much. And also, I almost forgot, I was talking on here about like, because we were watching a video where Dickbag was making fun of Chili in a video, in a email or whatever, something he sent Dickbag, a cease and desist letter he sent him, where he used the word alacrity wrong. So we were like, oh, the word for the day should be alacrity. We should always do a word of the day. So then Ray Ray, my fan Ray Ray, sends me this book, an indispensable dictionary of unusual words, 6,000 obscure and preposterous words that we could use for our word of the day. That was an awesome gift. My fans keep giving me gifts. I love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. Ding dong dang dag nabbit. Round of applause for you guys. Yes. Now the soccer account said hit that like button. Yes, he did. 31 people in here, 24 likes. Remember, guys, if we hit 80 likes, you get a super ultra mega hardcore happy dance. All right. Unclean Hand says, I need that book. Yeah. That is a great poster. Yes, it is. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you very much. Graham from the Graham and Bob Show. Definitely awesome helper. So anyway, listen, guys. I have to warn you now. I want to open the show with this, but I'm warning you guys. This is some serious, hardcore. I'm sorry. Highway stars in the house. All right. Greg Jonick, Tay's News Now Voodoo in honor of Dr. Salacious Frankenstein who created him. I love it. I love it. All right. We'll get to the tasing in a second because this is good. Because I was just about to segue into, ladies and gentlemen, I have exclusive, now that his bandages are off and his arm is all fixed, I have exclusive footage of the surgery. So get ready, guys, because this is going to be pretty brutal and hardcore. If you can't take, surgical procedure footage like that, but it is. It's very graphic. It's the surgery, at least a part of it. And I'll go ahead and I'll show that now. I hope you guys can handle it. So here we go. Guys.
Oh man, this got hurt, man. I hope you got that local. What's the needle in my back? Ow! Hey, what are you pulling on that string? I don't like this, man. Hey, come on, that local, man, it ain't doing nothing. Oh, this is stabbing me in the arm, man. This ain't cool, man. What? Ow. It's poking through. Why did you do that, man? I don't like this, man. Ow! You smacked him with that! What the heck kind of surgery is this? The brutality! Just stop! What's that on my head? This makes my heart, man! Oh, no! Come on, man, just sew it up and be done with it already, you hippie! Come on! the brutality, all the humanity. Why? No! Pull that thread, man. Oh, no. Oh, this is too much. You right under the skin? What are you doing? Man, you're an amateur. You don't know what you're doing, man. That's what I get. That's what I get for having a jailhouse surgeon. Oh, no. You're like the guy who did surgery on the Joker and Batman. Oh, this is nonsense. I hate the pain. The pain. Oh, no. Make it stop. Make it stop. Make it stop. Oh, no. No. What are you doing? What are you doing? Ow. Oh, okay. All right, I can handle that. That's good. Okay. All right. My shoulder.
Hey, wait a minute. There's no filming in here. Turn that camera off.
All right. All right, and so we're going to follow that up with his first tasing since he got his bandages removed. Let's go ahead and welcome back our old frenemy, News Now Voodoo, all fixed up and ready to go.
Hey, guys, you just saw the surgery, but now I'm all better, man. Hey, look at this. I want to show you guys the stitches. Check it out, man. It looks all right. It's healing up pretty good. There's barely any blood. I'm doing all right. So I'm glad that you guys care and wanted to. Wait, what? What? Wait, they don't care. They're just waiting for me to get tased. No, I don't believe it. I don't have a tasing coming, do I? Oh! No! All right.
First test of the new stitches. Look, perfect. Yeah. It worked. I want to fall. All right. And so, I should have used the rusty needle. That would have been great. Hey, Rue Maximilian is here. All right. Oh, yeah. Just another manic Monday. Oh, wish it was Sunday. Ooh, that's my fun day. Ooh, I don't have to run day. Just another manic Monday. Damn it. I'm having all kinds of problems, man. I got my crow button doesn't work unless I push real hard. There you go. Damn crows. And then on my keyboard, my X button sticks. Now, when you think of the letter X, you're like, hey, there he is. That's it. I'm hiding the hat. Oh, crap. You better not, you little punk. In fact, here. Where is it? Where'd you put it? Oh, it's already gone. This is the only one I got, which is good, but they lost yesterday, dagnabbit. Give me that. Oh, you little thief. Ah, the guy's a little crotch rocket. I got to keep this right here. Right, I'll put it on my microphone stand. Holy crap. It's like literally in my face, but you guys can't see it. That's crazy. It's right. I'll move it so that he can't get stupid punk. He deserves another tasing after that. Or at least a smack. What? Oh, yeah, I was going to go on with the show. Hey. All right. Anyway, interesting the way that surgery went. But it all turned out good in the end. the rumor, it hasn't been confirmed because somebody had to be holding that camera. And the rumor is that it was Scruffy from the Frauditor comedy show. But that hasn't been confirmed yet. I actually asked Frauditor comedy show if it was him. She hasn't confirmed or denied it yet, but we'll see what happens. But in the meantime, you know what? Normally, and as per usual, since we have unclean hands in the house, why don't we watch a new unclean hands video? Or at least new to me, because all I watched yesterday was the Bears game. All right. Sundays, I generally try to like, that's like my day off of screens. You know, like, I mean, I got to watch the Bears. It's the Bears game. I got to watch the Bears game. Are you nuts? Especially if they're playing it here, because they were playing against Tampa, so they actually broadcast it live. And then, like, you know, I keep up with, like, my emails and stuff like that, but, like, I generally try to pretty much stay off of the internet and all that, video games and all that stuff, at least one day a week. And it's usually Sunday because that's my day off. So there. What are you going to do about it? Huh? Whenever somebody says to me, what are you going to do about it? I say, drop back 10 yards and punt. So there. Oh, wait, I was going to play an unclean hands video. Unclean hands, ladies and gentlemen. All right.
Well, folks, I've got one of today's brightest auditors out there, a law scholar by any sense of the word. He's quite well learned on the law. He knows the law, federal and state. And he's going to go to a city council meeting in a city where he doesn't live and explain to them what's legal and what's not legal. And he says some things that don't quite turn out to be true, and they make a fool out of him. So let's get right on with the video. Yes, it's our old friend JC News Now, learned scholar extraordinaire. Let's get going with the video.
My name is JC. I'm a constitutionalist. I'm an independent journalist. And today I was doing a story at the post office, and I asked your chief of police if I could have his name and badge number. And he chose to have an ego and not identify. I'd like to make this town aware that there's a badge act. It was enacted in 1983. It's a federal law, and it was revisited in 2020 and reinstituted. This is a problem. It's a federal law, but there was also an addendum to it that says all town, municipal, and state agencies need to institute a likewise policy that everyone has to identify with their name, rank, and badge number or call number. Apparently, there's not a policy here in Reed Springs, and they gave the states a year's time to institute this policy, or they would be in risk of losing their omnibus funding.
Well, JC, now that you brought it up, we're going to take a look at this 1993 Badge ID Act and see exactly what it says. Let's see. The 1993 Badge ID Act is federal law that requires law enforcement officers to wear and display their badges and other identifying information when they are engaged in official duties. The law was enacted in response to concerns that some law enforcement officers were not properly identifying themselves when engaging in law enforcement activities, which could lead to confusion, mistrust, and violation of individuals' rights. I got to pause for a second. My mouth is dry as hell. Got to get a drink. Okay. Under the 1993 Badge ID Act, law enforcement officers are required to wear a badge or other emblem that identifies their agency and their status as a law enforcement officer. They also are required to carry and display a photo identification card that includes their name and photograph as well as their agency job title. Now, I don't know what addendum he's talking about, but this is applies to federal law enforcement. but cities also, they all wear badges. They all have their names on their vests. I mean, this department does, but there's an officer here that knows this law better than JC does, and you're going to hear him in just a minute. Nowhere in this act that I can find, and I've found it on several different federal websites, does it say anything about verbalizing your name or reading your badge number. It's all there for you to view.
I'm here to warn y'all that I write letters. That's what I do. I'm an activist. And if this policy is not in place soon, I'm going to do everything I can to remove the omnibus funding for the police department.
There's this guy called Unclean Hands. Unclaimed hands. So Unclean Hands, he's lying to people.
I'm not through. How do you know how to file a complaint? I'd like to know, who do you work for, sir?
I work for Police Department.
Who is, who is your supervisor?
Sir, you're not controlling this thing. Come on.
No, but I'll get a chance to speak.
No. You have to speak to the board. We
Okay.
are the board. So I'm going to, at the end of this conversation,
Yes, sir.
I'm going to thank you for the education and look into it.
Yes, sir.
But I would like to ask one of my high-ranking officers that has quite a bit of knowledge about this, his opinion on that. Could you come and give me your opinion, sir?
And there just happens to be an officer sitting right there in the room that knows this law inside and out, and he's going to explain to JC what a moron he is.
And state your name, sir.
If you're going to film me, get my supermodel sign, please.
Okay.
So, are you referring to HR 7153 and 7711?
No, it's the Badge Act of 1983.
I got law books. If it's federal, it has to have an HR in front of it and a number. You
Yeah.
know what those are?
I don't have the code with me.
Okay. HR 7153 is for federal law enforcement, not for municipalities. 7711, which is where we get the grant funding, also relates to identification as a police officer, which we have on our shoulders. So no violation has been in effect. The other one where we have to identify, there is no state or federal law in any state that says we have to identify, nor is there any police policy within our department that says we have to identify ourselves. Even though it's written on our chest and our badge number is on our badge, and if there's any citations issued, they are issued, and it has that information on it. Also, any police reports will have that information as well. I thank you, sir.
Okay.
Does that answer your question?
No, it doesn't. There is, other than, even if it wasn't a law, who does this man work for?
He works for the city of Reed Springs.
Okay,
It's on his chest, it's on his shirt.
who is that? It's the people. He works for the taxpayers. He's their employee.
Oh, come on, Jimmy. You know you don't even live in that town. You don't pay taxes in that town for anything. You don't pay property tax. You don't pay school tax. You don't pay any of that stuff. You don't pay trash tax. You don't pay water tax. You don't pay anything. You live with your mother. You drive your mother's car. You have nothing. You're just an idiot.
Correct?
Are you a taxpayer in the city of Reed Springs?
I'm a taxpayer.
In the city of Reed Springs?
It doesn't matter. I'm a
You live in the city
taxpayer.
of Reed
If I buy a piece of gum in Reed Springs, I pay tax on it.
Well, I reckon if Missouri has a state tax, which I don't know if they do or not, but if you're paying tax on a piece of gum, you're paying for state-funded interstates and stuff like that, bridges. You're not paying for this town's police department. The town itself pays for the police department. You idiot.
I think if that question that you just told us, I don't feel like I've been educated and properly. I do feel like that our officer that we send for training every year, several classes, far exceeds your ability of what you know about this. So on this particular thing, what I got out of it is that if we didn't proceed properly, that you are going to go after our funding and blah, blah, blah. To me, that's a threat.
Yes, sir.
So I think you should do that.
Okay, I'm going to.
Thank you very much.
I'm not
Your
finished.
time is up now.
My time is up.
2 minutes.
Well, you used part of my time,
You weren't even on the agenda.
You're not even on the.
We let you on.
but you gave me permission to speak. Is this how it is? There's no accountability here?
We have lots of accountability and any.
Apparently not. You've got a man.
Has to be on the agenda.
Don't speak loud to me.
And
I'll speak loud to you. I want
No, I'll speak loud to you, sir. You
I
work
will
for the
have you-
taxpayers.
Sir, you are in the middle of my meeting
Yes, sir.
and you are disrupting,
You gave me
And-
permission to speak.
and I closed off your permission. You had a
I
question.
say, you're a
I
tyrant,
answered.
sir. You are a tyrant, and this is gonna,
I know it. My wife says
Yes,
it
sir.
every day. I am a tyrant.
sir, and you don't give me orders.
JC, can I ask you one question?
Well, if I can respond.
Sure. I'll ask you one question. If we get one person in here that will agree with you and raise their hand and agree with your statements, we'll let you continue. If nobody raises their hand, are we done?
Can I respond?
Sure.
Well, no, I don't make deals.
Okay.
I don't make deals, and I don't do favors.
We're done.
We're done. So
I need a motion. I'll make to be done with this.
I make a motion, we're done.
I'll second it.
here you have it, y'all.
I'm a tyrant.
No accountability. This cat here, he recused,
Thank you very much.
but he still wants to.
What are they being held accountable for? Not breaking the law? Not following a rule that doesn't exist? What's the lack of accountability? Come on. Come on. Tell me. Explain it to me, Frauditors. We just made it absolutely clear. Unclean Hands looked it up. It's a fact, and this is why it's a thing. The law about having to identify is related to wearing a badge. You have to wear a badge, and you have to have your name on there. And you have to have your municipality, so they have that on their arm. So they're following that law. It doesn't say, if some random idiot walks up to you and demands your name and badge number, you must bow down to them, lick their boots, suck their toes, and immediately do whatever they tell you because you're their employee. Even, and this is the worst part, and this is why we say, and they try to stick up for it, and say when we say public servants, these idiots think that we're saying that they're slaves. Well, that is exactly what you're saying. Because I have never seen anyone in any real job. None of you guys have ever had a real job, so you don't understand. I've never seen anyone in any real job. I've worked in offices. I've worked in fast food joints. I've been a teacher. I've been an ultrasound technician. I've done a ton of different jobs. I never had a boss that would just come up to me and say, you stand up, give me your name, tell me your employee number. Now sit down, stand up, move over, roll over, do push-ups. Get that. That's not the boss-employee relationship, even if it was true. You guys don't treat them like employees, and if they did, you'd be fired for being a terrible boss. You're a piece of garbage. Go home, you butterbrain. Douche canoe, you butterbrain. Douche canoe. Nobody wants to listen to you because you're as dumb can be. Everybody here can see you're as dumb can be. You ain't nothing but a big dummy. All right. $57 people in here, 38 likes. Just a reminder, we hit 80 likes. You're going to get a super ultra mega hardcore happy dance. Love you guys. Name and Taze badge number 321 Taze. My name is Taser, and my badge number is Look Out. Yeah. He's not their boss. He's just bossy. Not only that, but the way these guys act. Like, can you imagine, like, if you were at McDonald's, you know, and you were standing behind the counter, and some guy walks up. You say, how may I help you? And he says, give me your name and employee ID number now or I'm going to get you fired. Would you like fries with that, ass hat?
Put in his 2 cents. Who do I file a complaint on you, sir?
I appreciate that very much. You won't be the first.
Who do I file a complaint on about you?
Okay.
Them?
What?
Well, now it's going up to the Police Standards Commission and the State Attorney General. You are a tyrant.
Rick disrupting our
that door.
procedure.
There we have it, y'all. No accountability in Reed Springs.
It rubs the lotion on its skin. It does this whenever it's told.
I gave them the BAM. They kicked me out because I gave them the BAM.
Man, this guy doesn't. Quit it!
There you have it, folks. JC educating yet another small town somewhere unknown in Missouri. Yes, he's really, he's chalking up the educational points everywhere he goes. What a damn fool this guy is. Anyway, that's all I got for now. Hope you enjoyed the video. Y'all have a great day. Love y'all. Bye.
All right. Gotta love the unclean hands. Round of applause for unclean hands, ladies and gentlemen. Huge supporter of this channel. We all love unclean. All right. Yes, indeed. Oh my goodness gracious me. Well, anyway, we're having a moronic Monday here. We're going to be showing a lot of stupid stuff. Oh, my chair moved. I try to keep this like actually part of the decorations, like frame it so that you get the rash and the flowers from Flower Power. You know, it's all part of the show. Don't you know? It's all just part of the show. I have friends in Missouri. I'd love to see JC News Moron meet up with them. Uh-oh. I hope when a frauditor tells an officer, you're my employee, that they tell him, well, if you're my boss, I quit, as they're arresting him. Yeah. If you're my boss, I quit. Bam means brains are missing. Yep. No Justice, what's up? Good to see you. Oh, he wants a tasing. Oh, Colrack is here? How did I miss Colrack? There he is. Oh, I was just saying, yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, that being said, Christopher O'Connor, what did he say? Going to the Attorney General over a name and badge number. He wants to complain that the officer made him look. See, that's the thing. I want to file a complaint against this officer. And now you're the person taking the complaint. Okay, what did he do? He answered my question correctly. What's wrong with that? He stated facts. So what's the problem? I don't like facts. I only like my false narrative. Man. Shut up. Thank you. Anyway, oh, dearie. I want to continue on with the stupidity, ladies and gentlemen, and get to a new video. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the latest 12 hours ago by Black Heart Night, and it's about a citizen that goes hands-on with a man-child frauditor. That's what I'm talking about. Come get these hands, frauditor. We gonna tune you up, kid. Dig it.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Well, hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. In today's video, we find ourselves in Casper, Wyoming, where a frauditor decides to start filming the cops on the street, and well, somebody ends up taking exception to it and takes matters into his own hands. So let's go ahead and sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
always like to keep my audience riveted.
Wonder what you got to do to get kicked out of the homeless shelter. Probably not much. It's a state-run agency. Yeah, I got all you on film. Say hi. You got 275 viewers watching. Fucking losers. Got me on film. Oh. Is that why you guys didn't throw her down? Put her in handcuffs? Because I got you on film? Got you on film. Lady, you're probably lucky that I got you on film.
Oh, yeah. You're such a big hero, aren't you? What about going after those cops and filming them some more? I mean, if they're actually doing anything wrong, then you should be out there following them and making sure that they stay straight. But no, you're standing right here trying to act like you are the hero of the day. But wait, there's more to come. I mean, this guy starts antagonizing some random bystander. So let's continue on.
Hey, hold on a second. Hey, guys. Big Wes, I wanted to tell you something, man. And it's actually perfect that you're here because I couldn't find the video that I wanted to talk to you about. So maybe some of my fans that are in here will remember because I covered it on my show last week, but I couldn't find it again. But the most recent frauditor that you covered, I just did a video about him last week where right now, like as we speak, he's in the hospital. He got shot 5 times. A cop saved his life and held his hand in the ambulance all the way to the hospital. And he totally does not hate cops anymore. He completely seems to have turned over a whole new leaf. And he's just talking about like, you know, I want to thank all the cops that helped me out and the guy that was holding my hand in the ambulance. And these guys are heroes, man. These guys are heroes. So it looks like, unfortunately, you know, he had to go through that to do it. But it looks like he actually has changed his mind and changed his ways. But yeah, that's I'm almost 100% positive that's the same guy that you covered in your most recent video. But like I said, I was trying to find the video that I covered where he got shot, or not. It doesn't show him getting shot. It's him talking about it in the hospital after. But yeah, I'm almost positive it's the same guy. But like I said, that's why I was looking for that video for you. But anyway, yeah, it's a fascinating story actually. If I could find it, I'll let you know. I'll hit you up.
This is badass over here. My ass is grass, huh? Oh. Ooh, he's gonna come over.
Fuck out of here, bitch. Get the fuck out of here.
Fucking hit me.
Fucking
hit me again,
Better get the fuck.
hit me again, mother.
Better get the
Hit me
fuck
again,
out
mother.
of
Come on.
Stupid fucking-
Yeah, hit me again, you hit me again. Hit me again, motherfucker. I'd like to press charges. That guy just fucking hit me. That guy just fucking hit me and I want to press charges. That guy just hit me and I want to press charges. That guy walked across the street and made physical contact with me. You're lucky. You're lucky I didn't cut you. You're lucky I didn't cut you. I got it on video. No. Don't tell me what to do, man. I was just assaulted. Fuck. I want to press charges. That guy just fucking assaulted me. That guy just assaulted me and you watched it. You watched it.
Hey, dumbass, I don't think they were watching it too much because, well, they were busy across the street doing reports and everything like that. So more than likely, they didn't see it. You're just being, well, a little bitch about the whole thing because it's something that you started anyway. And speaking of that, why did you go to the cops immediately afterwards when you had just been talking crap about them anyway? Isn't that a bit hypocritical of you? I mean, come on now. I thought you were supposed to be the big bad frauditor who didn't need help from cops, and now you're running to them for help.
If you apologize, I won't press charges.
You're a dirty criminal.
You're a fucking bitch.
Hang on tight. Step back over here. He's got a knife, dude.
I do have a knife.
He pulled a knife.
I did pull it on him after he hit me. I have it on video. I was recording from across the street and this guy walked across the street and hit me. I have every right to defend myself. It is right here, sir.
If you leave it there, I'd appreciate it.
Okay. If you would like to hold on to it, you can.
Okay. Do you have any injuries?
He hit me. No, I don't believe I'm injured, but I would like to press assault charges.
Well, that's the end of the video, folks, but I don't know what happens after this particular incident. I mean, he doesn't exactly say much of anything about it beyond what he says in his comments about it, that he wanted the charges. I really doubt that he wanted the charges, dude. You probably just antagonized him and got him to get you. But you know what? It might be just one of those JC News Now things where you get assaulted and, the cops just say, well, you're the one that caused the problem, so we're not going to do anything about it. And that's generally how that kind of thing can go because, well, if you want to be antagonistic, you're going to pay the price. At any rate, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one.
Round of applause for Blackheart Knight. Ladies and gentlemen, how do you I don't understand the way the brains of these people work. I mean, it's hard enough to try and decipher how frauditors think in general. But when it comes to self-defense, like if somebody hits your camera, you pull out a knife and stab them? That's self-defense? Even with the easy cameras on. A girl spits at you. Yeah, that's terrible. But then as she turns and walks away, you punch her in the back of the head so hard it literally knocks her unconscious. That's not self-defense. That's retaliation. Somebody touches your camera and you pepper spray them. That's not self-defense. That's retaliation. They define retaliation as self-defense. Some guy hits your camera, you pull a knife. Telling me these guys aren't scumbags? They're walking around with pepper sprays and tasers and knives and flak jackets and all. They know damn well they're looking for a fight because they're ready to go. The drop of a hat, you're going to get pepper sprayed or, now in this case, apparently stabbed. Or knocked out if you're talking to Eli or Easy Cameras on with his big metal boxing glove, which is supposed to be a safety glove, like if you're on a bike or whatever, but he's just using it to fight with because he's a punkaloo thug. This is the new, I've said it 100 times. The whole point of all of this, like you could say, oh, it's about money, oh, it's about this, oh, it's about that. This is really what it comes down to. Punks, thugs, bullies, or the opposite, people who were bullied so bad that they hate the world, have found a legal way, or at least, again, a way that has no consequences, because through YouTube, if they do get arrested, they just e-beg their fans for bail money and they're out, no problem. So there are no real consequences. So it's not illegal, it's a consequence-less way to be bullies and thugs and punks and make money off of it in the meantime as well. That's just a perk. Hey, I love to go around bullying people and pissing people off and threatening people and attacking people and picking fights with people. Now, if I film myself doing it and then upload those to YouTube, I can make money doing it as well. So in those cases, I don't even think it is about the money. I just think the money's an extra added bonus to their being able to film themselves being ass cracks. They're power tripping cam scammers, they're grifters, and douche canoes. Yes, they got the douche canoe blues. They need new shoes. Ah, Monday has splaining. All right. They have no morals or ethics. That is a fact. Yeah, they don't. They have. It's almost. Well, no, I shouldn't say almost. It is. I guess it's just because I've been doing this for so long, it doesn't surprise me anymore. But it is astounding the lack of empathy and basic human decency. The problems and there's I forget what it's called. I think I did a video about it maybe last week or 2 weeks ago. One of the many psychological issues. There's so many different, like, for every different type of frauditor, there is an actual psychological condition that could be applied to them. I'm not a clinical psychologist, so I can't diagnose anyone, but you can see so many traits of so many different conditions popping up in these douche canoes. And one of them that we talked about, like I said, I think it was last week, maybe the week before. And I think we got it from Tones in one of his more recent videos where he really broke it down. But it's this thing in the brain that they found where there are certain personality types, like when they actually put electrodes on their skull and measure brainwave activity, the parts of the brain that are like pleasure and joy, for us, I would assume if we took that test, would light up when we watch like something funny or something cool, something fun. And then would shut down if we were seeing somebody getting hurt or harassed or beat up or something horrible like that. But these guys, the exact opposite. The more vicious, the more violent, the more crazy it is, the more that parts of their brain lights up. Hey, Frauditor Comedy Show, I sent you an email about that. So I'll just ask you right here in the chat. I showed a video earlier. Somebody made a video of the surgery, and there were no cameras allowed in there. I think it was Scruffy. Somebody had to be holding that camera. I want to know who it was. Hezokuai is not a clinical physician. Hezokuai is not a clinical physician, but he did stay at the Holiday Inn Express. Only $120 a night now at our special holiday deal for October. Make your reservations today. All right. I guarantee you the cockroaches in your room won't be any bigger than this. I think he was out last night. See? I knew it. It was Scruffy. It was Scruffy who was holding the camera. Oh, but confirmed. She said that he did sneak out last night. See? Dagnabbit. I knew it. Those frauditors stick together like glue. I know News Now Douche Canoe was doing something else because he just posted a new video. Check out Little Chihuahua Big World to see the new News Now Douche Canoe video and keep up with that story. Great stuff. There's Moda. I was just showing everybody this earlier. Look at that. I got the Excellence in Exposing Frauditors Award presented to Frauditor followers in recognitions of your awesome content in 2023. You do make a difference. All right. Thank you, Mr. Moda. Hey, Nowhere Fast. Good morning, all. Good morning to you, too. Welcome to the show. Good to see you. For real, though, that's fact check. That's the fact check. Little Chihuahua, Big World. I'll never forget you. You're the best. You came in late this morning. I did my whole bit where I pointed out your shirt and talked about how awesome it is and how you did the airbrushing on it. We all love Little Chihuahua, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause for Little Chihuahua and subscribe. You need to lock up his cage and not let him escape. They're talking to you, Frauditor Comedy Show. Keep Scruffy locked up so he can't get out. I had this douche canoe was under house arrest for a while. See, for those of you who are just joining us, his surgery is complete. I actually had some video of it I showed earlier that was a clandestine video that was made by Scruffy, apparently. Looks like that may be the case. I'll show you his stitches. They're healing up real nice. He's looking real good. He's got his camera on nice and tight. So now he could get tased once again. And oh, wait, he doesn't like that I said that.
No, nobody likes that, Listen, you guys don't want to see me get tased, do you? No, of course not. You're all good guys, right? Oh, who am I kidding? You're all a bunch of idiots thinking that frauditing's a bad thing. Don't you understand how much fun it is to ruin people's lives? Don't you understand how fun it is to harass women and old people and to film girls and children? Don't you know how fun it is to make people want to beat the hell out of you? Oh, it's a blast, man. And if you make women cry, yeah, that's what it's all about, right, guys? Ow! Ding dong, dang, dang, nabbit. Crap hammer. Ow!
By the way, Methodist Dave is here. I didn't say hello to you earlier. Mike Enstrain, what's up? P. Barnes, hit that taser button. Greg Napalm. Oh, man, I love it. Oh, Voodoo, we love seeing you get tased. Yes. Oh, Voodoo, you're my best friend. Oh, that's sweet. Shut up! You know damn well what I'm talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not actually, because I know you guys love to time him out. I'm not yelling at him for real. It's, because I know he knows the Bears lost. Dagnabbit. Anyway, let's get back to the show. I wanted to tell you guys something. This is good stuff. First of all, 64 people in here, 54 likes. Another reminder, once again, if we hit 80 likes, you get a super mega ultra hardcore happy dance. What? Oh, Janice knows what's up. Frauditor Comedy Show, you have no rights. Only frauditors have rights. That's right. Everyone else could just go die in a ditch. Yeah. Because that's how we roll in the frauditing community. So yeah, I started the show today with the footage of the surgery. It was brutal. Oh man, that was hardcore. The Packers lost. All the teams that everyone likes lost, and all the teams that everyone hates won. That's horrible. Anyway, so we saw this. I got something I wanted to share with you guys too. Hold on, let me go. I want to show the new Truth Science video, but before I do that, he's starting to like really make this thing a thing. Oh yeah. The like he always says doohickey. I always love it when he says that. But now he's made it like a thing. Like, here, let me show you this. This is his from his community posts. See, did you know that the driver's license application will show your original application number? That's your private credit as surety to settle and close the matter. And then he put himself in there. What in the doohickey are you talking about? And then his next one. Hashtag exclusive equity. Hashtag suretyship. Hashtag banking. In 1933, everything became a martial law. I can prove to you, you are in martial. Swipe left. His response, what in the doohickey are you talking about? I love Truth Science. This guy's the best. His next posting, this is just from yesterday. Equity jurisprudence. When a prisoner, surety, is released from jail, the debt of the debtor paid in full by the surety, the release is entitled to all of the securities of the case. His response, what in the doohickey are you talking about? I love Truth Science. And so with that being said, let's watch the newest Truth Science video. You know what? The more I watch this guy, the more I like him. Subscribe if you're not already. Truth Science is awesome. He does 90% mores, but man, he's great.
As well as the standard fair use policy, these videos are protected under the Treaty of Peace and Friendship, 1787.
Moors are awake. We are taking our place on this planet.
Islam Moors.
My nationality is Mormon.
I am Kimberly Blade.
Good afternoon, and sir, you are Michael Anthony Blade, is that correct?
The beneficiary and not the other person.
I'm sorry?
The beneficiary and not the artificial person, sir.
Excuse me, sir, but what in the doohickey are you talking about?
Okay, I don't know what you mean by that. What is it? What's your name?
I'm the beneficiary, Michael, of the Blade family.
I understand. You're the beneficiary of Michael Blade, but what is your name?
Your Honor, I'm the beneficiary of the estate, Michael Anthony Blade.
So is he deceased, or are you his guardian, or what?
This judge doesn't even have a clue at what this man is talking about. It's crazy. These sovereign citizens are just out of their freaking minds.
For Michael Anthony Blade, the artificial person, I am the agent.
I don't understand you, sir. In any event, Miss Blade, do you recognize the person on the screen?
I do.
Is that your husband, Michael Blade?
Yes.
Okay, all right. The court tried to call you this morning, Miss Blade, but the phone number you provided on your summons was an invalid phone number. It was not a right phone number. We called you at 734-7. That's the number you had, and first said
I've never given that number. That's not my number, and I've never given that number.
No, that's the phone number we had for Kimberly Blade. Miss Kimberly Blade, we attempted to call you this morning, and your phone number that you referenced on your summons that you prepared is wrong. In any event, the court cannot enter the judgment as presented. It's got all kinds of red stamps on it, and it's got things crossed out. And the court, the reason the court was calling you, if you could come down this afternoon, we can get the two of you divorced if you want to get divorced. And we can give you another form, and I can explain to you, walk you through it. For example, someone said that there's a paragraph about the domicile of the child shall not be moved from the state of Michigan without the consent of it's got to be consent of the court. And Mr. Blade, you're correct. If she wants to move, she's got to seek the permission of the court. She must notify you in advance, so you'll be aware of all that. So I want to walk through these provisions with you. You've crossed some things out which are simply not acceptable under the law. So both of you live locally.
Excuse me, sir. Would you mind repeating that, sir?
Your request coming down here. There's all kinds of red stamps in here. It says non-assumptive. I don't know what that means, but it's all over the page. The court cannot sign this judgment. So what the court would like to do is sometime we can first come down here and I can walk you through. We can prepare a clean judgment. For example, somebody's crossed out. For example, there's a paragraph about real estate, and someone says does not apply. Well, there are two choices: either you own real estate and needs to be divided, or there's not real estate. So you need to address that. The court will not enter the judgment without these provisions being addressed. They're required in any judgment divorce.
So these two sovereign citizens are getting divorced, and the paperwork that they sent in has red stamps and thumbprints all over it, just like these Moors always do. Now, the thing that is puzzling me is they love to say that the courts don't have jurisdiction, but the courts now have jurisdiction to possibly grant a divorce. I'm totally lost. Like, you guys are deviating far from the script.
We must divide pension benefits. If you each keep your own, that's fine. If there are none, we need to note that. So this judgment is not acceptable. We can't get divorced today. So, Ms. Blade, you live in Inkster, correct?
That's correct.
Is there a time you can both come in personally on Monday, and we can, if you want to get divorced, you've been separated since the last 4 years. Let's not drag us out any longer.
Yes, that's fine.
Okay, can you come down, Mr. Beneficiary? Can you come down also personally?
Your Honor, what we need is simply a divorce. That's all we need. Your jurisdiction.
That's correct. The court will not sign this judgment of divorce that's been presented. I don't know who made all these red stamps. There are things crossed out. I can walk this through with both of you, but you need both of you to sign to prove the judgment.
Sir,
so I'm suggesting the easiest way for this to happen is both of you come down here personally. If you come down on Monday, we can get you divorced on Monday.
Sir, anything I sign will have stamps.
Okay, Mr. Beneficiary, if everything you sign will have red stamps, then I guess you won't be getting divorced.
Okay. Well, I don't know what the stamps mean.
Non-assumptive means that I do not have liability for the state enterprise.
What?
Sir, you're making no sense. If you want to put one stamp, but you got a dozen stamps all over this. Unacceptable. So what time do you want to come down on Monday?
That contract that I do not agree with, and those are the terms of the contract in which I.
All right, Ms. Blade, you need to hire an attorney. Then you need an attorney, Mr. Blade. I don't know. I don't know if he's got. I don't know if he has some incapacities, but he's not talking common sense. I don't know what you need in order to get divorced. So can you both come down on Monday or no? Simple question.
All right. Couple of things. First of all, oh my goodness gracious me. This is stupidity beyond display. All the red stamps are all the things I don't agree with. Well, then you should have a lawyer write up one you do agree with. Or come in here Monday and fill out the paperwork properly, and we'll get it done in 5 minutes. You want to fight over all these different things that you don't agree with, then you're going to need a lawyer to do that. I love when the judge said, and this thing about property, you put does not apply. It's either yes or no. You guys own a house together or not? Yes or no? Does not apply. Maybe that would be a no, but then put no. Like it's a yes or no question. Little Chihuahua was asking if I have a copy of the surgery. I showed it earlier. Okay. So obviously there's more people in here now than there were earlier. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, 66 people in here, only 60 likes. Remember, we had 80 likes. You get the super ultra mega hardcore happy dance. Anyway, Little Chihuahua. I know there's some people that weren't here early, obviously. So if you've already seen the surgery, you know, I don't want to make you sit through it again if you don't, because it is pretty intense and brutal and crazy. But if you missed it and you'd like to see the surgery, put a 1 in the chat. And if you've already seen it and you don't want to watch it again, put a 2. Or maybe, you know what, maybe it would be better, because when all the 1s and 2s start flying, it's hard to keep up. Maybe it'd be better if I make it as a poll. Just because polls are fun, and I haven't done one in a while. So let's, how the hell do I do that? I know I can, because it's my channel, Ding Dong Dang Dag Nabbit. Let's see. Here we go. Start a poll. Surgery video. Dag nabbit. Surgery video. Yes or no? That's it. Boom. All right. And so, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, women and children of all ages, in the meantime, while we're waiting for the poll to get going, let's go ahead and watch a little bit more of this More Be Stupid on Moorish Monday. All right. I love you.
I can.
Have work Monday. I've taken off work to handle this matter.
Well, can you drive down right now down to Monroe?
Yes,
No,
I can.
I thought you said you took off work today, Mr. Blade.
Yes, sir.
You live in Newport. You're probably, what, 10 minutes away?
I no longer live in Newport, sir.
All right. All right, so perhaps the clerk could take some brief testimony. There's been a breakdown. There's only that there's 3 minor children. I can take a brief testimony. I can preserve everything, but I can't get you divorced until we sign the written judgment. So can you both please raise your right hand to be sworn? Do you both solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give in this matter will be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Miss Blade? You need to unmute yourself. Cannot hear you, Miss Blade.
I do.
Okay. All right, to start with you, Miss Blade. Can you please state your name and current address for the record?
My name is
Miss Blade, Kimberly. Kimberly Blade. Can you please state your name and current address for the record? You need to unmute yourself.
300-8141.
Thank you. Miss Blade, is it true that you filed a complaint for divorce with this court on about May 4th, 2023?
Yes.
Is it further true that on the date you signed that complaint that you lived in the county of Monroe for 10 days in the state of Michigan, at least 6 months prior to filing?
I must say, this court hearing is a complete train wreck. We have the husband who appears to be a Moorish sovereign citizen. The soon-to-be ex-wife isn't a sovereign citizen, from what I'm guessing, and she's just distracted. Like, lady, if you want to get divorced, then pay attention. Isn't this important? Pay attention.
Can you repeat that?
Is it true that on the date you filed that complaint, which was May 4th, that you lived in the county of Monroe for at least 10 days in the state of Michigan, at least 6 months?
I didn't stay in.
Crap! Ladies and gentlemen, we missed the cupcake happy dance. Come on, guys. We can't be doing that. She's in New York, but still, she might be watching. So let's go ahead and let's get her some. And that's why she wasn't at Saturday's show, actually, because she's on vacation in New York with her husband. But let's give her the cupcake happy dance anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the daily cupcake happy dance. All right. Okay. Olay. All right. All right, all right. What the did it do? Ding, 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 dang, diddly do, doohickey is going on here. Ancient chart, music, and art. I don't think I said hello to you earlier. What's up? Edward Cavalier, Methodist Dave. What's up? What's up? Little Chihuahua. What's up? Janice. Anybody else I missed? Linda Hill. So many great people. Swartz Cat. Colrack. Yeah. I love you guys. By the way, 66 likes. Well, 66 people, 65 likes. That's actually pretty ding dong dang dag good. But just your friendly reminder, again, as always, But you had 80 likes, you get a super ultra mega hardcore happy dance. Just saying. All right. Only 15 more to the super mega ultra hardcore happy dance. Oh crap! I have to hit the like button too. No, yeah, I did. That's funny. That's fun. And we'll have fun till my daddy takes the T-bird away. All right, that's what I'm talking about. You're welcome. Edward Cavalier, I had a good weekend, and I spent the weekend mowing grass and playing Starfield. Hey, that's better than... Why do I see 84 likes? I don't know, cocaine? Do you live in Portland? Did they have magic mushroom dispensaries now? Anyway, let's get back to the video.
County, that Monroe County.
I understand you didn't stay there. Did you live in Monroe County 10 days before filing this? For example, did you live in Monroe County the last week of April of this year?
No.
Well, you may need to refile in Wayne County then. You live in Wayne County. You need to file in the county in which you reside.
Yes.
I did. I went through this agency, a legal Zoom divorce, and they did it that way because Michael was in Monroe.
All right. Okay, we can establish jurisdiction with Michael.
No, not this. No.
We'll address that. Mrs. Blade, is it true that you married Michael Blade on May 2nd, 2016? You separated in September of 2020.
Yes.
Is it true there's been a breakdown of your marriage relationship?
Yes.
Have the object of matrimony been destroyed?
Yes.
Is there any chance of reconciliation?
No.
Is it true there are 3 children born of the marriage, namely Boy Blade, Kingston Blade, and Killian Blade?
Yes.
Were there any other children born or adopted during your marriage?
No.
Are you currently pregnant?
No.
Okay, sir, can you, Mr. Blade, did you live in the county of Monroe, state of Michigan in late April of 2023?
I live in the domicile of the United States of America Republic, sir.
He lived in the domicile of the United States of America Republic. There we go. Now that is a hot Morris take.
Okay, what do you have to, was it Monroe County, Michigan?
The domicile of the United States of America Republic.
All right. The court's not going to play games. The court's going to dismiss this complaint for lack of jurisdiction, Ms. Blade. Mr. Blade will not acknowledge he lived in Monroe County, state of Michigan. So I'm going to dismiss this complaint for lack of jurisdiction. You need to refile in Wayne County. And I'm sorry if Mr. Blade won't cooperate with you. He's not going to cooperate with the court. I'm not going to play games. The court will dismiss this complaint. Now we'll conclude the matter. You can all zoom out. We'll send you both a copy of the dismissal. And Mr. Blade, we have your address of 8 Newport. That's where we're going to send the order of dismissal. All right, you can both zoom out. Have a good rest of the day. You're still married.
Well, that was certainly a complete train wreck.
Oh my goodness gracious me, that's crazy. If he continues like this, can the court give her a divorce? Well, you heard him at the very end. He said, sorry guys, you're still married. Then he hit the gavel. That's it. Done. K-Far's here. What's up? Anyway, yeah. That's amazing. Thank you. These Moors on Moronic Monday are so stupid. I can't believe their mentality, right? The Moorish sovereign citizen crew, they, as we all know, they got their own thing going on. It's horrible. Bad and not good. I mean, what else can you say about people that are as dumb as these idiots are? Like, oh yeah, you guys are stupid, you're dumb, you're idiots, and Hey, what's up, Graham? Hey, did you see the poster on the wall? All right. The Graham and Bob Show, ladies and gentlemen. If, in case you didn't see, Graham from the Graham and Bob Show sent me this promo poster for the Saturday Night Snafu sponsored by the Graham and Bob Show, which I got hanging on the wall right there. There's the original. There's a picture of it. Awesome stuff, awesome stuff. Round of applause for Graham from the Graham and Bob Show. All right. Speaking of which, ladies and gentlemen, I have Graham from the Graham and Bob Show scheduled to be a guest on the Saturday Night Snafu on October 14th. I don't know how the Bobs are going to feel about that, but he's going to be here. All right. Anyway, hip hip hooray. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Anyway, what else is going on? All right. Yeah. So on the poll, it looks like it was actually pretty mixed. A lot of people weren't crazy about the idea of watching the surgery again. Some people were like, oh, just rewind it and watch the beginning. Yeah, it's like 3 minutes. It's pretty long. So I don't know. But what I do know is that we got 71 likes, only 64 people in here. That's pretty damn good. And reminder, if we hit 80 likes, you get a super ultra mega hardcore happy dance. All right, take it easy, Graham. Make sure you hit that like if you didn't already. All right. We're at 71, yep. Good stuff, 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 good stuff. Yeah, it's some really good stuff. See, I'm able to keep it going, don't you know? And it keeps showing. And it ain't snowing because it's only September. But not for long. Sometimes it snows in October. I remember taking my kids a few years ago trespassing. Yeah. Me and my kids, we go out trespassing every weekend. We're a whole Frauditor family. That's how we spend we don't go to the beach. We don't go and go camping. We don't take them to the movies. No, we go and film ourselves trespassing to post it on YouTube. Now that's what I call a family outing. By the way, Mark Rules is here. Yes, he does. Oh, no. I won't be coming to watch the Bobs. I hate them. Well, no, it's Graham. I'm just wondering what the Bobs are going to think about me having Graham as a guest and not the Bobs. Yeah. Okay. I heard you the first time. All right. Don't worry, I won't tell the Bobs because it's at 11 p.m. your time. Oh, that's good. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's see where we at now. We went from 71 likes to 70. We went up and then back down. Oh no. Anyway, that's all good stuff. That's full family Frauditor fun, trespassing with the kids. Yes. Yes, yes, I love it. Took my kids out trespassing, had a great time. Yes. The family that trespasses together gets arrested together. All right. Anyway, that's amazing. I'll tell them in person on Saturday. Don't break their hearts. It's not this Saturday. Again, this Saturday's guest is Miss Mandy 777. And on September 30th, Dummy Kruger. October 7th, the return of Katie Zed. October 14th, the Graham and Bob Show. It's going to be Graham. Then we got a couple openings. And then on October 28th, the big, bad, super, ultra, mega, hardcore, ultra, heavy metal Halloween special with Doc Danger. That's going to bleed into his show. We're going to start at 5 here. He's going to start at 7. But it's going to be like a straight thing, a simulcast on both networks. Or at least on mine. I don't know. Anyway, Doc Danger's going to be here on that day, the Saturday before Halloween, for the Heavy Metal Halloween show. It's going to be epic. Yes, it's going to be different. We're going to do all music. And I noticed on the thumbnail, thank you, Doc Danger. If you see this, thank you so much for making the thumbnail. But you spelled Hezokuai wrong, dagnabbit. I didn't even notice. Somebody else pointed it out to me. It was salacious. She told me. She's like, he spelled your own name wrong. I'm like, I didn't do it. It was Doc. We love you, Doc Danger. You're the man, always. But you can't trespass in public unless you break the law first. So what you have to do is you have to stab a bunch of people, and then they can ask you to leave. The mentality is so ridiculous. It's like, I have to commit a crime for you to be allowed to ask me to leave. But I haven't committed a crime unless there's a victim. So, by your rationale, the only way that you can get trespassed from a building is if you go in there and what, just start stabbing everybody in the neck? But that isn't even like they arrest you for murder. Then they're allowed, once you do that, that makes it so that they're allowed to ask you to leave. But they still can't tackle you and stop you from stabbing people because their job is to observe and report. They have to stand there and watch you stab people and then call and say, yeah, this guy's stabbing people. Do you see how their logic is illogical? And if you think it out to a logical conclusion, it goes nowhere or it falls apart. Ugh. I don't know what to tell you. Because a lot of people are dumb. It's a philosophical nightmare. As they have no rationale. Exactly. They always carry a sidearm, but they're not allowed to use it. Oh, my child used to love our trespassing trips when he was younger. But now all he wants to do is look and loot, you mean, and pillage. Ah, crap. Sorry, guys. I had an allergic reaction, apparently, to oxygen. I don't know what happened there, but anyway, could somebody, I think, has blew his own mind. Bless you. Thank you very much. Bless you. Thank you very much. Hey, Dad, can we go to the post office and just hang out? That's how dude, you have no idea. Like, thank goodness for auditors. Because, like my kids, all day, every day, all they do is sit there and beg me, Dad, please, can we just stand around and hang out in the post office all day? Or Daddy, please, can we just stand around and hang out in the post office all day? And thanks to Frauditors, that's now possible. All right. Hez is allergic to News Now Voodoo not being tased. Hez, come back. I'm back. All right. The DMV opens at 9. Who's with me? Let's go. All right. Hey. Oh, P. Barnes, you're splitting. All right. Thanks for coming out. All right. So, at this point, I guess it's safe to assume everybody already hit like. We got 69 people, but 71 likes. But just in case you haven't, don't forget that if we do hit 80 likes, you'll be entitled to a super duper ultra mega hardcore happy dance. Thank you. The Cody's good now. We got coffee. All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I'm looking to get arrested. Let's go. Yes. Frauditors love getting arrested. I think it gives them some kind of a weird sexual kink kick, whatever. I don't know, man. I said, I don't know, man. I said, I don't know, man. No. What's wrong with you people? Oh, hit that button. Highway Star for $2. Welcome back, Voodoo. Tase time. All right. That's right. He got his arm all fixed, and he's all better now. Here's the stitches. They're healing up real nice. He's looking good. Let's see what he's got to say about Highway Star wanting him to get a taselating.
Taselating? Ain't a word. It's taser 5, man. Yeah. I'm getting taser 5. Well, wait. No. That's not what I wanted at all. Dude was to be tased. I don't even get why you guys are, it's Highway Star. Of course, Highway Star. Yeah, it's either you or Blackheart Knight. Or that Griffey guy. Hey, listen, I'll tell you what, man. Here, I got a secret for you. Here, lean in close, man. I'm gonna whisper it. Yeah. I hate that crap, man. And Machine Head, that's one of the worst albums ever made, man. You know what I'm saying? And what was all that crap they did with David Coverdale? What a bunch of nonsense that garbage was. I'm telling you, man, those guys are useless. Right? Huh? I'm sorry, I'm hearing voices again. I found my bike and crap, I wasn't supposed to let Hez know that. Sorry, Hez. Ow! That nabbit Hez! No! I need my bike again!
All right. Yeah. Welcome back, Jack, and do it again. Arrested for e-bagging. What? No, arrested means time to e-bag. Yeah. And e-bagging equals money. Yeah. Let's see. Greg Jonick or Linda Hill. Taste. Yes. 73 likes. Oh boy, we're on the way. Greg Jonick says hashtag Taste News Now Voodoo. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I love it. Man, you guys are so awesome. Best fans in the world. You know it again and again and again. And again and again and again. And again. And again. All right. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Blue Von's just typing random skizzy. All right, anyway, it looks like we got $2 from Greg Jonick. News Now Enemy wants you to taste News Now Voodoo. All right, another tasing. Here we go. It's going to be amazing to get another tasing. All right, 76 likes. Oh, we're on our way, baby.
What? Huh? Oh, jeez, Louise. I just got over the last tasing. Now you're going to give me another one? For who? For Greg Jonick? What are you saying? It's for Enemy. Here. Give me that thing. Hey, Enemy, you say no to that taser, I'm going to smash my News Now Enemy cop. That's right. Hey, come on, stop it. What are you going to do now? Ow! Hey, you hippie sauce butthole sandwich eater punk! All right. Oh no.
All right. Yeah. All right. So, that being said, Jade says it's Monday. That's right. Moronic Monday, Moorish Monday. We were just watching some more videos, and we watched some more videos. Hey, all right. 77 likes. 3 more, and you get a super, ultra, mega, hardcore, happy dance. All right. Oh boy. I can't wait. If we hit that, it's going to be great. I love doing the happy dance. The more, the merrier, baby. And now, while we're waiting, let me see. Where's this at? What's happening with my share screen? Isn't sharing my screen. There we go. Since we're doing morons on Monday, I was thinking maybe we could watch some just random dumb criminal videos. In the meantime, 78 likes. Oh, we're so close and yet so far away. Let's see some random stupid criminals, shall we?
A Florida man maybe misinterpreted the saying, thinking outside the box, when he disguised himself with a box on his head while attempting to rob a phone repair shop in Miami.
Box, which doesn't appear to have any eye holes, fell off his head, revealing his face. Police had no problem finding him.
Just before the interrogation began, one of the detectives went to grab his notes, and the suspect did what a totally not guilty person would do and jumped out of the window.
Oh, no.
Needless to say, he was captured a couple hours afterwards and he still had his handcuffs off. You know your lawn is a mess when even the thief that's about to steal your mower cuts your grass before leaving.
Before he made off with his loot, he mowed his victim's grass, mowed the front and backyards of the property. When cops arrived on scene, they say Hubbard ran from authorities, dragging the mower behind him.
After a man managed to steal a $7 million Van Gogh painting from 1884, another man got inspired by the heist and attempted one of his own at the Birmingham Gallery. Luckily for the gallery, he lacked object size awareness.
He's checked to see if anybody's watching. Nobody is. And he tries to put it in his jacket.
Does he really think it's going to fit in there?
He, for a moment, clearly does. Anyway, he does now and walks out of the gallery, but he was stopped by staff as he tried to leave.
At nail salons or spas, women usually take off their rings when they're getting a manicure because the chemicals they use can ruin the color. A smart thief took note of this and started going to salons and sneakily stealing engagement rings from customers. But well, if she was truly smart, she would have looked out for cameras.
Being charged with grand theft here. Authorities say the ring has been returned to the victim.
An instant regret moment for
ladies and gentlemen. We have hit 80 likes. It's time for the super, ultra, mega, hardcore happy dance. It's not official until I put the hat on. Oh yeah, I moved it because Voodoo tried to hide it on me. Oh, this is great. I love this part. This is my favorite part of the day. I always love it when we hit 80 likes because I get to do this for you guys. All right, here we go, guys. Get ready for it. All right. Saturday Night Fever, the dad from Saturday Night Fever. The name of the song is 9277. All right. But it's the remix. Because if you look up that song, you'll find the original, which sounds absolutely nothing like it. Because what happened was the remix version that I just played, the melody of the remix is based on the vocal melody of the original. So the original, the music doesn't sound anything like that. The vocal melody follows that pattern. So it's different. Yeah. Oh yeah. Thank you so much, everybody. I love it. When I get to do the happy dance every morning. So yeah. Oh yeah. All right. Anyway, let's get back to the stupid criminals on this moronic Monday. Yes.
For Rudolph the Red-Nosed Burglar happened when she got a little hot with the costume on. They say keep your friends close and your enemies closer, but a neighbor who steals your Amazon package might want you to reconsider and move ASAP. At a 7-Eleven in Los Angeles, a man managed to get away with stealing $300 with an imaginary gun. Luckily, the LAPD posted the footage online and caught the man.
You can see his hand under his shirt and behind his back as he jumps over the counter and cleans it out himself. He got away with about $300. Even though it's only his hand, it's still considered a robbery, and he's still facing serious charges.
Okay, I really hope the staff saw this before serving that chicken. In Ohio, a man made the prosecutor's day when he accidentally dropped a gram of the illicit substance he was accused of possessing in the courtroom. These thieves might have watched too many movies.
3 thieves rolling across the floor of a Mr. Gatti's restaurant at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, it doesn't help that this seems to be one of the longest escalators in the world, but a criminal's cardio was put to the test by a police officer who knew it would be pointless to chase him. A streamer thought he would be able to get away with streaming a pay-per-view UFC match on Twitch by pretending to play. Worth a try, but sadly got banned. A jewelry store got their laminated glass worth when 4 thieves with sledgehammers did not walk away with a single thing. Besides being almost impossible to pull away, a not-so-known fact is that ATMs are configured to trigger a silent alarm when the machine is tilted or tampered, and authorities are notified instantly of suspicious activities. In Queensland, Australia, a man tried stealing dirt bikes from a dealership using a tractor, but he didn't think through the fact that tractors only go up to 20 miles per hour. Maybe not caught in 4K, but 480p instead. But this man is using what's called a jammer to trick the slot machine that he inserted cash by interfering with the machine's electronic circuits.
And watch his screen. The screen is spinning like crazy, and the bill's not even in the machine. He's holding the jammer.
In most states, lane splitting is against the law. This policeman made this biker take the bike walk of shame. Taco Bell is a fast food chain that stays open until late, but Taco Bell's late night wasn't late enough for this former employee, who broke in to cook himself some food. A man was trying to open a locked gate to allegedly steal the car in the driveway, but in an unexpected turn of events, he stole the gate itself. When a customer at a jewelry store asked to look at a $16,000 ring under...
Okay, did you guys catch what happened in that last one? Why the idiot ran off with the gate and didn't actually get in and take a car? Did you guys see what happened there? There was a dog in there. He saw the dog while the gate was still in his hand. He said, "Oh, shit," and ran off with the gate still in his hand. Oh, man, that's awesome. Hey, hanging out with me is one of the best ways to wake up. I dig that. Yes, yes, yes. What's up, Potluck? Good to see you. All right, glad to have you here. We're doing a bit of a moronic Monday today. We started with actual moronic, M-O-O-R, Moors. And now we're into just general video of stupid criminals being dumb. And boy, oh boy, oh boy, some of these crooks are really, really, really dumb. Really dumb. I like this stuff. This is fun.
Under natural light, the store was happy to accept his request. Little did they know was that he was just going to walk away with it. Thankfully, this security footage plus the one in the parking lot led to his arrest. Well, even though he was caught red-handed, they might not want that merchandise back. Most thieves opt for masks, but this man relied on a lighter to burn the doorbell camera. Luckily for the owner, not only his method didn't work, but was more than enough time to call the cops and alert the homeowner.
Why are you by my door? Get away from me.
When three masked robbers in Texas planned a heist that involved stealing a donut shop, on their way out they gave some of the stolen sweet treats to witnesses. Needless to say, that didn't stop them from testifying.
Eatery he was allegedly stealing from. Suspect then grabs donuts from behind the counter, gives them to the witnesses, and flees on foot.
In Manchester, England, a duo of robbers went into a travel agent office and demanded money before quickly fleeing from the shop. But to their surprise, it was a windy day, so they lost almost all their loot. With even normal mattresses costing over $1,000, one can say that mattress companies go a little too far, with the average markup being over 900%. But this man went the wrong way about it. At 3:30 in the morning, a man tried breaking into a bar by throwing an empty beer keg at the door. And well, on its third attempt to break the glass, he was finally able to make a hole just enough to slide in. And that's when we realized the door was unlocked the whole time.
The door frame and could have walked straight in.
Despite Porsche's state-of-the-art security systems, no soft-top convertible is safe from a knife. What this thief didn't expect is that the locks were not the only safety measure. A thief apparently didn't develop object permanence and wanted to check if the camera was still there. A not-so-brilliant Australian man tried stealing a gas station ATM with just his car and a chain, but he couldn't even attach the chain properly. If you have 6 police officers on you during a suspected DUI stop, maybe attempting to run is not the smartest move. And well, the situation ended up escalating when he reached for what seemed to be a weapon. But luckily a warning shot was enough of a deterrent, and no one was injured. With lotteries being able to go as high as millions or even billions of dollars, they have become targets for criminals all over the world to exploit. Eddie Tipton is a man who was able to successfully rig the lottery but didn't really think it through. As the security director at the multi-state lottery, he realized that the random number generator wasn't as random as everyone thought, and he was able to change one line of code, which resulted in him knowing the exact numbers that were going to be picked out at a certain date. Fast forward to December 29th, 2010. Someone in Des Moines, Iowa won $16.5 million. And even though there was an initial wave of excitement from the lottery officials, days went by and no one claimed the ticket. Then weeks turned into months, causing Iowa Lottery to start getting desperate.
The Iowa Lottery has been looking and asking for everyone to please check their tickets.
With lottery tickets expiring worthless after a year and lottery officials like Eddie being barred from even buying tickets in the first place, Eddie started becoming desperate. And just 1 hour and 50 minutes before the deadline, a group of lawyers showed up to claim the tickets. But officials realized it was incredibly shady.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the winning ticket, but we don't have the person nor all of the background information about this winning ticket. We are not paying this particular ticket today.
So after an investigation, the lottery refused to pay, unless the person who purchased the ticket came forward. And the $16 million went to no one. And the FBI was called in. And that's when they released the footage with audio of the person buying the ticket. And many lottery employees recognized it was their coworker Eddie Tipton, who lived in an 8,500 square foot mansion with an inside basketball court and a 20-seat home theater. Apparently, he has been rigging the lottery for smaller prizes for 10 years, and no one suspected a thing until he decided to buy the winning ticket himself, not planning on how he was going to cash it in. A married couple in Florida were arrested for selling golden tickets to heaven for $99 apiece, claiming that each ticket was made from solid gold and reserved the buyer a spot in heaven.
Seriously? Oh my God. That last one was really insane. Like, that looked like a cardboard box with some gold paint on top. Like, we're selling solid gold tickets to heaven. It's made out of solid gold, I promise. It just looks like cardboard. No, it's gold, for real. Believe me. Trust me. Holy crap, hammer sauce. Florida Jim, good to see ya. Erica, what's up? Linda, News 9 to me. Who else is here? Little Chihuahua. Katie said, there are easier ways to get into heaven. Yes. Yes, indeed. Like actually be a decent person. That helps a lot. They tried to bribe the customers with donuts. Yeah, that was insane. Insane. Josh did a live last night talking about me and comparing me to. Yeah, your brother, he's something else. Oh boy. Scott Ammo, what's up? If anyone fell for that last one, they're really a derp. Yep, I do tickets to heaven for half price. Yeah. I'll tell you what though. You know, like when they say there's a sucker born every minute, right? Like, I mean, that's 90% of what we talk about here is stupid people, and there's a lot of them. That's a fact. And you think about, you know, if you would have told me about the sovereign citizen philosophy or the Frauditor philosophy or any of those things 10 years ago, I wouldn't believe it. I wouldn't believe anyone would be stupid enough to fall for it. But remember, we live in a society where there actually legitimately were people who believed that there's no such thing as birds. And that those things flying around in the sky are all government drones spying on us. Yes, exactly. News Now Enemy. And how about the fact that trifolds are a thing? Yes, and there are people who do buy them. It's crazy. Crazy. Maybe it's crazy. And it's weird because, like, on some level, I can see it. You know, like knowing what I do now about how many of these idiots believe in this crap and fall for this nonsense, the more I realize, like, when you're a con man or a grifter or whatever, how easy it is to actually trick people into falling for your grift. But I can't do it. I can't bring myself to just blatantly lie to people like that to try and trick them into giving me money. What's up, Simone? Good to see ya. Always good to have you around, as always. So many of my wonderful, beautiful fans every day. Imagine a prison, high security in a place called heaven. A high security prison in heaven? That would be really weird. Wait, I just changed my password and it says it's wrong. Well, it's those damn paws. You probably accidentally hit too many keys. Get those nails trimmed on them claws. Oh, thank you. Let's hit that like button. Yeah, we're up to 84. Awesome sauce. How about one of those no birds people speak to an older person who saw birds back when there wasn't technology or flying drones? Well, that's like when that whole birds thing came out. Like, I was thinking about, and again, not trying to get like, you know, crazy or whatever. This channel doesn't do religion or politics, right? But like, just bringing it up though to illustrate the point that probably, well, not the, but well, I mean, okay, look at the Egyptian stuff, the hieroglyphics with all the birds in the hieroglyphics, or the oldest book, the Bible, the stories about Noah and the dove, the story about Jesus telling the apostles, you know, look at the birds. God takes care of them. You think he cares about them? You think he cares about you less than he cares about the birds? So, like, people have been pointing out the birds for thousands of years. Like, I think it's pretty set up by now that it's well established that they're real. Oh no, Blackheart Night has arrived! Link 219, yes it was. But that's the point, is there were some people who actually thought it was legit. That there are people in the world that are stupid enough to think it was legit. Yeah, it wasn't like billions of people believed in it, but the fact that anyone did, that anyone didn't know it was a joke is insane. All right. All right, it looks like we're going to get another tasing. Another tasing, gonna be amazing with another tasing coming down the pike for Blackheart Night. All right. Hey, Blackheart, it's gonna be a good tasing too. His surgery's done. Look, I showed the surgery video earlier, by the way. I might show it again later because some people didn't see it this morning. But look, his stitches are healing up real nice. They're looking real good. His arm's all pretty much all healed, and he's ready to go. So here we go. It's going to be amazing.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be great. Hez, I can't wait. Yippee. Blackheart Night. You get some, give their son some food. Oh, you want me to feed the baby? Oh, I can do that to not get taste. Hey, come here, boy. Come here. Come on. I'm calling you. Come when I call you, little punk. What, baby? What? Listen, you little... Oh, yeah. Oh, we're on. It's a family show, man. Listen, you little douche canoe bunghole. Blackheart Night says I gotta give you something to eat or I'm gonna get tased. Oh boy, food! I haven't had food in days! Alright, I know. Here, I got something for you to eat. Here, check it out, man. Here, eat this. Oh, that's funny. He ate my fart, man. Yeah. Ow! Dead rabbit has...
All right. Hey, what's up? Erica gifted 5 memberships. All right. Here's a happy dance for Erica gifted memberships. Thank you so much. Here you go. All right. You know what? Since you did 5 memberships, you're going to get a quadruple poople as well as Cinco de Danzo. That was 1, 2. All right, 3. All right, number 4. All right, and number 5. All right, Johnny 5 is alive. Do not disassemble. Yes, yes, yes. Watch out, Voodoo. This could be used in court. Birds aren't real. Wait, birds are real? Yeah, next you'll be saying that Australia is real. Not just Kiwi internet pranks, what? As Ensalacious, my little Frauditor figurines look amazing on my set. Thank you so much, Salacious. You are so talented. Yes, yes, yes. I love the way they look. In fact, here, you know what? I know you sent me a picture. I think I might have it here. Let me see. Dagnab computer, dealing with technology. Ding dong dang dagnabbit, dealing with technology. Computer time makes me wanna poopenheim all day long while I sing my song about how I get along with, I don't know where I'm. There they go. Yes. They really do look awesome. Like, I mean, it's just, it fits in perfect with the theme and everything. I don't know, man. It's just, it's like you were destined to win them. All right. Seriously, ladies and gentlemen, don't they actually look awesome the way she has them set up in her display? I love it. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff right there. Just another thing to prove I have the best fans in the world. That's you guys. Round of applause for you guys. All right. Let's see. Do you think the crows in England would have a different accent to Hez's crow? Ah! Wrong button. Oh, damn crows. Yes! Wait a minute, Robert. See, you should know better than that. Because by now, everybody should know that crows in England, because it was in England, and a famous English author described what English crows sound like. Nevermore. Nevermore. It's almost Halloween time next month. Come on, man. We got to keep it up. They're at a crime scene. Very fitting. Yes, they're filming. They got their cameras out. The man girdle is the best. Yes. And don't forget, if there's anyone here who received any of the blank voodoo dolls, if you decorate it, take a picture of your decorated voodoo doll and send it to us. That picture will get you entered into another future giveaway on this very channel. All right. Nicole likes herons. All right. I'm glad that's what you said. Because I just glanced real quick and I thought it said, I like heroin. Like, whoa, wait, what? we had early, oh boy. Anyway, the crows up in England politely wait their turn. Ikis, I don't think I said hello to you earlier. Well, hello, Ikis. Welcome to the show. Always good to have you around. All right. All right. So let's see what else we got set up for today. Hip, 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 hooray. Well, I'll tell you what. It's been a little bit, and there's a lot of people that are in here now that weren't in here earlier. We almost got 90 likes. This is great. And I took a vote, and it was a bigger percentage. So for those of you who missed it, I'm about to show for the second time today the footage that it leaked of News Now Voodoo's surgery to fix his arm. I'm warning everyone now who hasn't seen it. This is very brutal. It's extremely hardcore, but it's a fact. Also, you'll see at the end somebody gets mad that there's a camera. I found out earlier because Frauditor Comedy Show was here that it was that it was the infamous Frauditor Scruffy D Puppet who actually took the footage that was holding the camera. Too bad you can't play Halloween by Halloween. Right? Well, it's not October yet. This week, remember, on October 28th, Doc Danger and I are gonna do a special on the Frauditor Folly show. It's gonna be the heavy metal Halloween, so you never know. Anyway, we're gonna try to watch the copyright on that. But once again, all right. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it. get ready, guys. For those of you who don't like brutal, hardcore surgery stuff, seeing the News Now Voodoo doll having surgery on him might be kind of brutal for you, but it's okay. I'm going to play it again because a lot of you guys may have missed it, and I'm sure you're going to want to see it. So I'm going to go ahead and play it a second time. Why not? Dagnabbit. Because it's fun. That's why. And I like doing fun stuff with you guys. And I don't want to make everybody have to rewind the show and watch 2 hours worth of nothing to see it.
Oh man, this gonna hurt, man. I hope you got that local. What's the needle in my back? Ow! What are you pulling on that string? I don't like this, man. Hey, come on, that local, man, it ain't doing nothing. Oh, this is stabbing me in the arm, man. This ain't cool, but what? What? Ow. It's poking through. It's poking through. What are you doing? Why'd you do that, man? I don't like this, man. It's ow! You smacked him with that! What the heck kind of surgery is this? The brutality! No! Just ow! What's that on my head? Ow! No! This fix my arm, man! Ow! Oh, no! Come on, man! Just sew it up and be done with it already, you hippie! Come on! Ow! This local ain't nothing! You didn't give me no anesthesia, man! Oh, what the heck was in that shot? If it wasn't anesthetic. Oh, in and out. Yeah, there you go. That's nice. That's real. Oh, the brutality. Oh, the humanity. Why? No! Pull that thread, man. Oh, no. Oh, this is too much. Okay. Right under the skin? What are you doing? Man, you're an amateur. You don't know what you're doing, man. That's what I get. That's what I get for having a jailhouse surgeon. Oh, no. You're like the guy who did surgery on the Joker and Batman. Oh, this is nonsense. I hate the pain. The pain. Oh, no. Make it stop. Make it stop. Make it stop. Oh, no. No. What are you doing? What are you doing? Ow. Oh, okay. All right, I can handle that. That's good. Okay. All right. My shoulder.
Hey, wait a minute. There's no filming in here. Turn that camera off.
All right. Not even a local. That's right. This is hard to watch. Right? That's actually painful. What, you didn't give him any morphine or anything? Nope. Yeah. All right. Anyway, it'll all feel better once it stops hurting. Yeah, he's all right now. The doctor gave him Vicodin. But if you guys were here Friday, he took so much Vicodin and washed it down with whiskey that he was just bouncing around acting like an idiot, so I had to take the Vicodin and hide it from him. But he's got some right now. Greg gifted 5 memberships. All right. So we're going to get a 5-time happy dance. Here we go. Ole. Yeah. All right. All right. Oh, you know what? I haven't done this all day. Here we go. I'm going to give them a couple special extras. Here we go. Come on. Where is it? Yeah.
All right. All right.
Oh, yes, I love the Dick Bag Patrol happy dance. And here's another from me. All right, yes. My wife just called me from her hospital bed. She asked me what I was doing. I told her I was watching a rather grown man play with 2 dolls on the internet. She said, okay, and then hung up. Yes, 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 yes. That's awesome. I love it. How would you know if he was on meds? Frauditors always bounce around and act like idiots. Yeah, but on Friday, he was like talking about like butterflies, and he was watching them fly around when there was nothing there. It was crazy, man. He was losing it. Unfortunately, I am sorry I had to show that footage twice today because it gives Salacious a mini heart attack every time she watches me sew her precious doll that she put so much time and effort into. But look at how good he looks. He looks just as good as new. Beautiful, wonderful, fantastic. We don't have to look at the stitches. But they are tight at least. So, you know, it's not going to fall again. Look at that. See that? Solid as a rock. Yeah. Yeah, when the Frauditors hit it. In fact, I think I'm not going to do that anymore. But I don't know if you remember, but I think part of the reason why it came loose wasn't just from me shaking them and tasing them, but I always used to do that bit where I'd be like my impersonation of a frauditor, like when people get their cameras hit, and I would hit the camera in his hand. So I think maybe that was one of the things that helped knock it loose as well. And then when I would have him do my Rogue Nation impersonation, I'd tap him on the shoulder and then flip him in the air and just toss him across the room. But seriously, though, ladies and gentlemen, how awesome is Salacious that with the type of beating and brutality that this guy goes through every day, that he's still in one piece at all? I mean, look, he's literally got blood on him from me going so crazy on him with the needles and stuff. I mean, from before in the past, like, and then he gets his hair slicked back, and then he looks cool as a cucumber in a bowl of hot sauce. All right. Sometimes I look up from the computer when Hez is yelling to see my husband staring at me, and I just shrug at him. Oh, no, you didn't. Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone had a great weekend. The weekend was awesome until the Bears lost. Not my favorite thing. But you guys are. The surgery video was just as good as a tasing. $90 likes, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, if we can get to 100, we'll get a second super ultra mega hardcore happy dance. I'm getting better at the timing with that too. Happy dance. No, dance. Dance. Yeah, there you go. It's trying to add the echo without having that hard cut between with the regular sound and the echo. Ah. See, and then it just sounds like it came out of nowhere. Like magic. And then what's the other thing that I was working on the timing with? I said.
Awesome.
I said. Ah, crap. Nope.
Awesome.
See? Hey. I said.
Awesome.
Again, that's dagnabbit.
Awesome.
Again, that's
Awesome.
Again, that's
Awesome.
All right. Frauditor Comedy Show said Dub Bears. Yes, you need to be a frauditor and send the Bears a complaint form. This is legit. It's funny, but it's true. When I lived in Chicago for a very short time, I actually had a job working in Soldier Field. And I quit on bad terms. And I think, honestly, if they saw a letter with my name on it, they'd be like, no, we're not even going to read it from this guy. The idea of working in Soldier Field during the Bears games was such a great idea. But then, like, when I started actually working, it was like working, like not actually like enjoying the game. So I got the hell out of there. I'm hearing a weird hiss. Are you guys hearing that when I talk? Oh, now it's gone. I must have fixed it. All right. Right on. My mama says I have to wear headphones when you're on because you yell too much. The Bears lost because they couldn't play in this Florida heat. I'm telling you, the heat down here is ridiculous. It's September. It's supposed to start cooling off, not get hotter. Don't applaud that. Don't laugh at that. It's hot. Holy crap. I'm sweating just sitting here talking to you guys. And then I got to wear the hat when I do the 100 happy dances. By the way, we're at 93 likes, so it's not impossible to get another super duper ultra mega hardcore happy dance. Is Voodoo playing with the wires again? I would not be surprised. My husband yells, but he tells me he's not yelling. He's talking Sicilian, which is very true. Reminds me of Hezokuai with his comedy. All right, I love it. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. El Bay says, great football weekend. The Longhorns won and the 49ers won. Well, then neither of them are in my division, so all right. Might be hot down here, but I'm never going back to Illinois. No. For those of you who've been following me for a while, you already know this, but I might as well say it again as a reminder. My son's birthday is, for anyone who's newer to the channel or whatever doesn't know my story, basically, my wife lives in Wisconsin. I'm down here. The kids were with me for a while. Now they're with her, back and forth, split custody type of thing. But my son's birthday's coming up. And his mom asked him a few weeks ago, what do you want for your birthday? He said, I want to see daddy. So we got a deal set up where I'm going to go back up to Wisconsin as a surprise. Like on his birthday, he's going to wake up and I'm going to be there. And it's going to be great. It's going to be awesome surprise. Awesome. I got his presents and everything. It's all good, all set up. But I'm telling you guys because one, while I'm in Wisconsin, whether or not I do my show is going to be completely based on whether or not I have access to Wi-Fi. I'll bring my laptop and my phone, of course. So there's a possibility I might still do something, but I'm not going to guarantee anything that week because, I'm going to be on the road. I'll do it if I can. But other than that, I don't know. Because you're talking, because Florida Jim was talking about going back to Illinois. I would like to move back up north, probably Wisconsin permanently, because that's where, my family lives. The kids just come visit me sometimes, but if I lived closer, then if my ex was going to work or something and needed a babysitter, she just dropped the kids off with me and I'll watch them. They're my kids, they're everything to me. I love those little bastards. No, I love my kids. And if you guys have been watching me for a long time, when they were here with me, when it was my turn, sometimes they'd come up while I was doing the show and say hi to you guys and stuff. So my kids are great. And it's going to be an awesome surprise. They're going to be real happy to see me. I'm going to be real happy to see them. With a bow on my head. Oh, that'd be awesome. I'm the present. Oh, I should come in a box. That's awesome that you still have a good relationship with your ex. Well, I don't know about that. It's not bad. It's more of a like a not anything. Like she'll call me to tell me, like when my son got his finger almost chopped off, she called me to tell me that. Or like if she needs money, she'll call me to tell me that. And that's about it. Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, it's not like we're sitting here trying to strangle each other or anything. It wasn't even really, to be perfectly honest, it wasn't even really like, like an ex-wife kind of a deal, like you would think with most marriages. It was more of a, I came down here because my mom was in a car accident and she had brain bleed and she needed help. And at the time I wasn't working. well, I mean, I was working, but I was mobile, working from home. So I was able to come down here to help her out. And then a few weeks later, I went on Facebook and saw that my wife was posting pictures of her and her boyfriend. So, yeah, that's always fun. Great thing to think about on a happy Monday morning. Shut up. Anyway, when are you going to see them? I posted something this morning. Oh, well, I don't know what the two have to do with each other unless you posted something about my family. Dun, dun, dun. His birthday is on the 26th, so it's going to be that week. I haven't decided if I'm going to go like more before or more after, but I'm going to be there on that date is the key. I haven't finalized all my plans yet because I really, 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 really want to drive, but I don't want to rent a car to do it. I want to just buy a car because then I don't have to worry about it. And I need my own damn car down here anyway. The car I did have, again, talking about the good relationship I have with my ex-wife, she had it, and she was supposed to take over the payments on it, and she let it get repossessed. All right. So now I don't have a car. So I was thinking like what I would love to do is to buy a car down here. I don't care if it's nice, just so long as it runs, and it's got a good engine so that I could drive to Wisconsin and back a few times, and I don't care what it looks like and all that. But nobody around here has any like cheap cars for sale. Or if they do, it's like some tiny little sedan. I'm not getting my big ass in a little sedan. I need like a minivan or a truck or something. But anyway, the main reason I want to drive more than anything else is because I got so much stuff up there. I got my guitars up there. I got all my turntables, my records, my comic books, all this stuff. Especially a guitar. I would love to grab one of my guitars and bring it back. And you ain't putting a guitar on an airplane, not without paying way too much to add it to your cargo. And then when you get it home, the damn neck will be split in half. I know it. There's no such thing as a cheap used car anymore, right? Seriously, though, like, I remember, like, my whole life, there was always a thing. Like, you could just walk down the street. I mean, literally. I mean, maybe it was because I grew up in Chicago, but still, it was always a thing. You walk down the street and just keep your eyes open. Eventually, you're going to find somebody who's got a for sale sign in his window, and you could just go up to him, give him a couple $100, and boom, you got yourself a car. Go to the currency exchange, sign over the title, and you're done. That's it. Nowadays, it's like a rent payment just to buy a crappy car. Not more than a rent payment, $7-8 grand. Forget it. Florida Jim says, I got a sidecar on my Harley and I'll drive you up to Wisconsin. Oh man, that would be crazy. I don't know how I'm going to fit my guitar in your sidecar unless I'm playing it while we're driving back with a little pig nose amp on my back. Yeah, we'd be jamming. Go to the rental car place. Well, that's what I'm saying. I was thinking about like renting a car might be what I'm going to have to do. I really don't want to have to worry about it. If it's my car, then I don't have to worry about it. It's my car, Plus, I'm going to have to get one eventually anyway. So I figured, why not just do it? Do it to it, Mountain Dew. Do it to it. So cool and smooth. If I got a thirst, quench it, drench it, cool it, school. Do it to it, Mountain Dew. Dude, I grew up on Rent-A-Wreck. How do you think I got my first car? Hell yeah. Yeah, all that Cook, DuPage, anything in any of those counties or whatever, that was my old stomping ground, man. Go to Craigslist. Yes, but I don't trust it. I don't trust Craigslist because any random douche canoe could post something on there and rip you off, and all sales are final, and then you're screwed up to wazingy. So I don't know about Craigslist. I would love to, but I don't know. I don't know about Craigslist. That's right. But I'll tell you what, you guys, this is the last half hour of the show. So as you know, last week I started a thing because you guys seem to enjoy it. Unclean Hands is like, stay the hell away from Craigslist and Facebook. That's right. You have to buy from somebody trustworthy. Yeah. Like this guy. Craigslist is awesome if you're looking for a girl with... Anyway. Yeah. Yeah, so this is the part of the show where I decided that from now on I'll be like, just go ahead and hang out with you guys for the last half hour and just look at the chat, see what you guys need to talk about. Hez, I got a 2002 Expedition for $3,500. Come and get it. Here's the problem. If I was able to get to Texas, I'd already have a car. The one I would drive to Texas to get the car. But thank you for the offer, Unclean. Yeah, the Craigslist killer. Yeah, no, that's scary stuff. Let's see. Oh, Landed and Loaded. All right. That's better than Locked and Loaded. Shut up. Someone tried to carjack me in South St. Louis, and they decided not to when they saw me and my wife were armed. Well, being that you were in South St. Louis, you better have been armed. It's a pretty expensive Uber ride to Texas. I went to my daughter's wedding. I rented one to get up there from Louisiana to Michigan. It was okay. Yeah, like I said, I'm not against the idea of renting a car, and I might actually end up doing it that way. I would just, again, I need my own car while I'm out here anyway, so I figured this would be the perfect excuse for me to buy one. And some of the rental places have a rent to own option, so I was looking into that too. I mean, right now I'm just looking into everything. Greyhound is an option. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I took a Greyhound bus from Chicago to Minnesota once. That was, a trip. But that was only one state over. Let's see. Let's see what you got. Jeremiah got transport offered for free. He just wants 4 tires and an exhaust. Yep. Sometimes that's all you need, man. Just 4 wheels. What did Steve Martin say? 4 freaking wheels and a seat. Yes. But, it is what it is. But anyway, I'm not trying to beg you guys to help me find a car. I'm just letting you know that in about 10 days from now, I'm going to be out of town. So the show, it's going to be iffy whether or not I'm going to be on here. Again, if I'm in a place where there's Wi-Fi, maybe I'll be trolling, doing my shows from the McDonald's parking lot, trolling their free Wi-Fi, or Starbucks parking lot. Who knows? Hitchhike to Texas. Oh, no. I'll tell you what, though. I did go hitchhiking once. When I was in Minnesota. I was hitchhiking, and it was fine. In fact, at one point, because, being from the city, I felt weird hitchhiking. It was basically what happened was me and a couple of my buddies decided that we were going to walk to Canada. So we took the bus from Chicago to Minnesota, specifically the beginning of what it's called the Lake Superior Hiking Trail. Lake Superior is basically on your right, the woods are on your left, and there's a dirt path all the way along Lake Superior, all the way around up into Canada. And it starts right at the beginning of the lake. So we got off the bus there. and then started walking. And it was great. But whenever we needed supplies, we had to get to town. So we'd hitchhike into town to get stuff. And the first time we were out there hitchhiking, we were so nervous. And a squad car pulls up, and I'm like, oh, great, we're going to get arrested or something. He stopped to offer us a ride. He legitimately let us get in the squad car and hang out, and, you know, almost like kids. You're like, oh, you want to hit the alarm button, you know, turn the lights on and off. And then we get to town, and we're hanging out in front of the gas station after we, you know, buy some cigarettes and stuff, whatever we needed at the time. And, all right, take it easy, Unclean. And at 10 o'clock, everyone, make sure you check out Unclean's new video. All right. So, you've got a successful YouTube channel. Just rent a Learjet. Yeah, right. So we're up there. We're walking. We're hitchhiking. We get to town. So 2 of us went hitchhiking. There were 3 of us on the trip. But at this point, we had set up camp at a specific location in the woods. And so the one guy stayed back with camp and sent the 2 of us into town to get supplies, which, again, being kids, it was supplies was, you know, cigarettes and beer, whatever. So we hitchhike into town. A squad car picks us up, drops us off at the gas station. So now we go in, we buy our stuff. We're hanging out in front of the gas station. You know, like we're punks, right? We're like Jay and Silent Bob style, hanging out in front of the gas station. And we're so used to, yeah, the tyrants offered me a ride. Can you believe it? So we're hanging out in front of the gas station, and we're thinking in our heads as all these people are walking around. We're so used to, like, because we always hung out in front of the gas station at home. That's just what we did, you know? So we're hanging out in front of the gas station, and people are walking in and out, and we're thinking, just like in the city, we're going to get some dirty looks. Maybe a couple, yo, what you be about? Maybe somebody say, yo, get out of here, you know, something. But instead, all we got was, howdy, boys, how you doing today? Well, not howdy. I can't do the, you know, the UP accent, but you know what I'm talking about. No, now that's Canadian. Just imagine the movie Fargo. They're talking like that. Oh, boy, don't you know. See, I can't do it. But, like, people just being so nice and so polite. And then the craziest part of the story was the next time we went hitchhiking, it wasn't hitchhiking home that day. It was hitchhiking back into town on a different day. The guy who picked us up was this dude. I mean, I don't know. We didn't talk to the guy at all. We were hitchhiking, and the car pulled over, and so we got in. And we get in the car, and the first thing I noticed is the driver had to be bare minimum 896 years old. I mean, this dude looked like a skeleton. He was old, man. And he was listening to the CD Brothers in Arms and had the volume cranked all the way. He didn't turn it down. He didn't try to have a conversation. Nothing. He just stopped, opened the door. We got in, and then he just started driving. I said, we're going to town. And he nodded and just drove. And the whole time we're like, we are the Sultans of Swing. Da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da, ah, da-da-da. Oh, this is loud. It was nuts. Absolutely insane. I'm thinking maybe because the dude was so old he couldn't hear well, so he had to blast it just to hear it at all. But being teenagers that listen to heavy metal, for it to be too loud, that's loud. Do you have any idea how many true crime stories start off like that? I know. That's another reason why we were afraid to do it. But luckily everything turned out okay. Yeah, I'm not necessarily recommending it, especially because this was a long time ago. Although, I mean, that's been going on for as long as there's been cars, right? But, you know, sometimes things happen, and you just got to deal with what you got to deal with. What the hell happened to my shoulders? Hello, shoulders. Oh, now I feel like I have to do an Ed Sullivan impersonation. Hello, today, guys. We have a fabulous show, a wonderful show. And now, the Beatles. Oh. Oh, what the hell? So David emails me an ad for a cheap car near me. And then News Anonymous's like, Katie. He's like, hello, David. Katie's brother is like, get the hell out of here. No. The dude was trying to help me find a cow. Was that a British crow? No. British crow say, nevermore. See? Cows order the squirrels hates cars because they always try to hit squirrels and run over them. We all know that. Here we go. Oh, it's in Lakeland too. Oh man, if this is legit. Let's see. No air conditioning, but no air conditioning. Oh well. Yeah, but you could always open the windows. I might look into that. Thank you for sending me that. If you're still here, David, even though they timed you out, thank you for sending that because I'm legitimately going to look into that. It's really a shame. I don't understand. The dude was trying to help. It was your brother that timed him out. Oh, you didn't? Oh, you just said bye, David, because you knew somebody else was about to. Poe was American too. Shut up. You're not supposed to tell anybody that. It ruins my Nevermore joke. Hez answers the ad and then we never see him again. Oh no! Actually, that was weird. I remember the first time I ever used Craigslist, I didn't end up using it. I contacted somebody about trying to sell some of my comic books. And then he emailed me back and he messaged me like he wanted me to load all my comic books in my trunk and then meet him somewhere so he could go through my collection. And I'm like, why does that not necessarily sound like a good idea? Hey, Simone, take it easy. Thank you for stopping by. I'm not trying to argue over who timed David out. Let's face it, ladies and gentlemen. Do you really have to tell me it was Judy? Katie said, I'll cover your disappearance on my channel. Don't worry about it. Statistically, the one picking up the hitchhiker is the one that's dangerous, I think. Maybe that's changed, but I believe that was the case some years ago. Yeah. Actually, oh, you know what? You just reminded me. What is it? I gotta remember the name of it. Let me see. Kiefer Sutherland. Because I know he was in the movie I'm thinking of, but I can't remember the name of it. Has there been another season of Rabbit Hole, by the way? Let's see. What was he in? What was it? There's a specific movie with him that I'm trying to remember the name of. What was it called? Freeway! There's a movie called Freeway. If you guys haven't seen it, I mean, depending on what you're into, because it is actually like legitimately pretty brutal, but it's amazing because it's like an extremely hardcore R-rated retelling of Little Red Riding Hood. But it's not like with wolves and stuff. It's all symbolic. Like, there's a girl and she wears a red hoodie, but she's a prostitute and like she's into drugs and stuff. And Kiefer Sutherland. and she's trying to get away from that. So she wants to go visit her grandma. So she decides to hitchhike to go visit her grandma. And she gets picked up by a serial killer that tries to kill her, the big bad wolf. And she escapes, but then by the time she gets to grandma's house, he figured out where she was going and meets her. It's a whole retelling of the story of Little Red Riding Hood, but the big bad wolf is a serial killer played by Kiefer Sutherland, and Red is a girl that's wearing a red hoodie. So it's actually kind of cool. Big Bork, Little Bite for $2. If Hez disappears, News Now Voodoo takes over. Tase him! That's right, that's right, that's right. Let's get into the Taselating. It's going to be amazalating. What the hell am I talking about? Amazifying. You got to say it right. Wait a minute. Am I tasifying and it's going to be amazalating? Or am I taselating and it's going to be amazifying? I don't know. Let's find out.
What in the doohickey are you talking about, Hezekiah? Hey, you guys like my truth science impersonation? Yeah, it's funny, right? Funny enough to stop you from tasing me, right? Is it? That come from Big Bork, man. Hey, look, hey, listen. I know the only reason you want me tased is because you're jealous that you can't use me as a chew toy. You little, what are you, a chihuahua? You almost look like a shepherd. Never mind. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I don't want to make you mad. Ah, crap. I thought you were a little chihuahua for a second there. But then that picture, that dog looks legit. So I apologize from all my heart. Please don't tase me. Who am I kidding? Eat my farts. Yeah. Yeah. All right, we're gonna get funky now.
I don't know what happened. Don't ask me. It was his fault. He was chewing on the wires again. Ladies and gentlemen, Leland Squirrel's in the house. Society Red, what's up? All right, the movie you're talking about is on Tubi, Prime, and on AMC Plus. Yes. 95 likes. We got 4 minutes to the end of the show. We got 4 minutes to get 5 more likes. And then you get a second super ultra mega hardcore happy dance of the day. I don't know if we could do it, but we could definitely try. Potluck says that was a terrible operation. Just stop the cruelty. Zerzu Zyquid. Good morning. My back is killing me. I wasn't really able to sleep last night at all. Damn. I'm sorry, Zerzu. I hope you feel better, buddy. Hey, I'll tell you what. Like, everyone can talk all they want about, their back pain. But let me tell you something. If you've never actually, really thrown out your back, it is horrible because you don't think about it. Like, if you've ever taken basic anatomy courses, you probably already understand the idea that every single thing in your body goes through your spine. But it isn't until you actually legitimately throw your back out that you realize, you're laying in bed and you move your finger and your back hurts. You move your elbow and your back hurts. It's insane. So I have complete sympathy for anyone who has back pain. That stuff is nuts. According to Asia's here. All right. Welcome, welcome. You were a great guest on Saturday. Thank you for coming. We had a great time. All right, we're at 97 likes now. If we could get 3 more before the end of the show, you'll get your second super, mega, ultra, hardcore, happy dance of the day. All right. Big Bork. Yes, when you have back pain, you cannot get comfortable anywhere. Any position, it's a nightmare, man. Back pain is the worst. I threw my back out once, and I was in bed for almost a week after that. 99! One more! Woohoo! Yeah, it is horrible. I don't wish that on my worst enemy. Well, maybe Rogue Nation. No, it don't matter because we got 100 likes. All right. And now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, women and children of all ages, get ready for your second super duper ultra mega happy dance of the day, brought to you by Frauditor Follies right here. Hold on. It's not official until I put the hat on. One of these days, because I know you guys, I know you're going to hold me to it. One of these days, I'm going to do it. I'm going to forget to put the hat on. I'm going to be all tired and exhausted from dancing. And then you guys are going to be like, nope, didn't count. You didn't have the hat on. You have to do it again. Anyway, here we go. All right. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you guys for making that possible. The daily happy dance is one of the happiest part of my day. I love it. But this hat is hot. See, if you remember when I was living up north full time, I used to wear this every day on every show. But here in Florida, it's hot, and that's a hot hat. Anyway, Perry the Platypus, yes. Again, I'll do another wrap up of my my fans because it was how I started the show. So in case anyone missed it, I have to remind you guys that you are the best fans in the world. And I know everybody always says that, but I have physical evidence to prove it. Ladies and gentlemen, I have that painting on my wall that was painted by my fan, Judy Johansson. I got that shirt that's a Little Chihuahua Big World shirt. The writing on there is hand airbrushed by Little Chihuahua herself. That's right. I got a Debos Nation shirt. It was a gift from my fan, Debos Nation. Flower Power, by the way, is the one who gave me this box right here. I'll show you closer because you can't see with the light. It's Lego flowers. This was a gift to me from my fan, Flower Power. All right. That shirt right there, that's a Frauditor Troll shirt. That was a gift from my fan, Frauditor Troll. Sandy G61. All right. It has been a while. I see Hez is putting brandy in his coffee. That's why I'm so happy. That hat from Kick. He being a criminal. That was a gift from my fan, Kick. Kick rocks. And you can't really see it from here. Again, I should have a picture of it, but it was a gift. It's a tiny little, it's a little blue box. It's vintage in its original case, original box, everything. It's a mini Volkswagen bus. Gifted memberships for Moda. Uh-oh, time for another happy dance. Here we go. All right, thank you so very much. And now to more custom-made gifts that I got from my fantastic, unbelievable, amazing, gracious fans. I love you guys so much. I got right here, again with the sunlight now hitting on the direction it is. You can't really see it, but that's why I have close-ups of all these things. I got this drawing on my wall right here, framed the original drawing of unclean hands that was drawn by my fan, Paul Rue Moore Frazier. That's the original right there. And right next to it is fan art of News Now Voodoo getting tased that was drawn by my fan, Sue Bear. And then over here, I got this sign. It says, notice, frauditors not permitted beyond this point, according to UCC 69-222333444. The original design was designed by Motorcare. The actual physical sign on my wall was created by Michelle with one L. And the newest addition to my fan gifts, I love you guys so much. You guys are so awesome. Best fans in the world. Physical evidence to prove it. I got a promo poster from the Graham and Bob Show for the Saturday show, sponsored by the Graham and Bob Show. That's a photograph. That's the original hanging on the wall right there, as well as Voodoo Baby, this microphone, and my speakers, and my hardcover Constitution were all gifts from my fan, the one and only Unclean Hands. That's a fact, Jack. And Leland Squirrels is here. Leland Squirrels. She handmade this hacky sack for me. She made me a couple other things too. Now that voodoo doll back there, he's the original one I had. He's retired, but he's got a necklace on that says Hezokuai. That was also handmade by Leland Squirrel. I got a News Now Enemy mug from News Now Enemy. I got a Welsh News Network mug from Welsh News Network, who also has his 10K celebration today. Don't forget to check that out. I know that you... Oh, there he is. David Perillo sent me this sticker. All right. And so, yep. Even David gets credit where credit's due, dagnabbit. All right, that's enough of that. I made a joke last week, or was it the week before? It was the new Dick Bag Patrol video where he was making fun of Chili incorrectly using the word alacrity. So I said, we should do a word of the day thing. So then I got this in the mail from Ray Ray. She sent me a dictionary of unusual or obscure and preposterous words that we could use to pick our word of the day. Awesome stuff, awesome stuff. Of course, Salacious, making these voodoo dolls and these 3D printed voodoo dolls. Fantastic stuff. Unclean Hands has a premiere that's starting right now. Oh, love you too, Rube. So if you guys want to leave, because I'm just going to do my closing credits right now anyway. So if you guys want to go check out Unclean, hit them with a rash raid, will you? But anyway, for those of you who are going to stick around for the last minute or so, don't forget that every Saturday, right here on the Frauditor Follies YouTube channel, join me and my co-host, Auditor News Network. This weekend's guest, Miss Mandy 777 is going to be here. And on September 30th, the one and only Dummy Sugar. And then October 7th, another one that's a regular guest on the show at this point, ladies and gentlemen, Katie Zed. October 14th, Graham from the Graham and Bob Show. And then we got a couple weeks that are open in between, but then on October 28th, super ultra mega hardcore special. My Saturday shows at 5. Doc Danger's Saturday shows at 7. He's going to come over here and we're going to stretch it out. We're going to start at 5 and we're going to keep it going. It's going to be a music show. Me and Doc Danger are going to present Heavy Metal Halloween. That's the Saturday before Halloween, October 28th. Thank you guys for joining me once again. And as always, I love you guys. Legit. Absolutely for real. That ain't no BS. You guys are the best fans in the world. Dag nabbit. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Rube called it. I'm all shook up. All right.
World War II.
That has got to be in like the top 5 least honorable ways to die in the military. Could you imagine being taken out by this Looney Tunes ass tactic, bro? Mistakes were made, gonna pop up on the side of the screen, man. Hit you with a Uno reverse card. What they gonna tell your family? That you blew yourself to smithereens?
Look at this fake air vent used in World War II.
That has got to be in like the top